Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Monday, July 11th. And this is a topic I was thinking about earlier this morning. And I heard this quote like in of a self-motivational speaker. I don't know who said it. It was so long ago, but I wrote it down in my notes. And it kind of went something like this, is that there will always be people that are smarter than you. There will always be people that are faster than you. There will always be people that are stronger than you. There's always people that are going to be richer and have more capital and more resources than you. But whatever you're doing in life, we all have the same 24 hours a day. You can't buy more time. You can't be faster or stronger and get more time in a day. So you are in control, no matter where you are in your life, to work harder than everybody else. No matter what you're doing, is working harder than everybody else. And in real estate, the more you do with those 24 hours that everybody gets, is the more you can succeed in real estate. So I'll keep this with real estate, because I know real estate inside and outside and backwards and forwards, 30 years of being in real estate. I know this. And I know the agents that succeed, the agents that are succeeding now, that succeeded in the past, that the agents that will succeed in the future are the ones that will outwork the agents that their competition. Again, doesn't matter how smart you are. If I have an agent that gets their license today, put two agents next to each other. One, if they said, hey, I just finished my doctorate degree and in whatever, in business, we'll just say whatever, and they haven't had much job experience or other than school and learning and college and master's degree, doctorate degree, they're in their mid-20s, whatever it takes to get out of all of that school, and straight A's, summa cum laude, valedictorian. And then I have someone that comes into my office and goes, listen, I'm same age, they barely got out of high school. They got their GED, high school equivalency, and they've been working 3 jobs since they've been 15 years old, and have money saved, maybe even bought their own house, something. Just they've succeeded in certain aspects of their life, no matter where their education level was. I will bet on the GED person has had 3 jobs their whole life since they were 15 years old than the PhD doctorate person. When I have agents call me that have 9 to 5 jobs, again, these are hopefully some of my newer agents that listen to this, I try to pick apart. I hand pick, or as best as I can, new agents that join our office. I don't take everybody. I would bring on about 50 agents a year. That's where we want to be, about 1 a week, so we could train appropriately. But I interview every single agent that comes in, and I try to find out where they're at in their life. And if they, like an example, agents that really want to see, like, I want this to be my full-time job, I want to succeed it. And I ask them, well, what they've been doing. And if they always worked a job 9 to 5, and it wasn't in any sales, and it was a job that they did where someone told them what to do all day long, I kind of put that on, that person might be harder to get into real estate. But then I have some other people that go, listen, I've been working 3 jobs my whole life. I work, there's no 9 to 5. It's morning job, evening job, weekend job. Those are the people that I gravitate towards more, or will, if I had to bet, would be the people that will succeed more because they're working more. I'll stand on my soapbox. The people out there that have one job that's 9 to 5 and they survive in life and they do well and they're happy, congratulations. You only need one job. You only have to work 8 hours a day. Okay, I'm going to get backlash for this. Only 8 hours a day. Guess what? That's the minimum. That's what everybody does. If you, at the end of the day, you go, I work my 8 hours. Well, great. You're one of the millions and millions and millions of other people that are out there that do that every day anyways. You're not going to succeed, or it's hard to succeed doing the same thing everybody else is doing. It is. And the great thing about real estate, trying to stick with real estate, is that you just could put in that hour. It's 10 o'clock at night, work. It's Sunday after church, go work. If it's 6 in the morning, do something. You have the ability, anytime a waking hour that you're awake, you can do something to improve your business. What an opportunity is that? Yes. What I love about what I do every day, I'm on duty. I work every day of the week. Do I work 12 hours every day of the work? Well, if you add it all up, probably yes, but I enjoy this lifestyle of being work every single day but I fill it in with throughout the day with my social time, my family, my friends, and things like that. I don't shut off. I love that. I love that ability. And realtors, you can do that too. You can work 7 days a week. There's people out there right now that have to work 7 days a week, 3 jobs, just to barely pay the bills. And if you're one of those people, I applaud you for working so hard. But there's agents out there that are not succeeding, going, I'm only going to work 8 hours a day during the week. I like weekends off. I like to do this. If you're happy and your life is balanced, great. But if you're sad, you're not succeeding, it's time to put in those 12-hour days. It's time to get up in the morning on a Saturday and out there pounding the pavement until 12 hours, 15 hours later. I know those almost 24-hour days, working on paperwork till 3 in the morning because you were working all day long. I know that. I get those texts and emails from agents every day now. I have to turn off my notification. When I want to sleep, I got to turn off my text, turn off, and make sure, because agents are working all hours of the night on things. But I'm going a little long today, but the whole point to this today is that, remember, there's always going to be people smarter than you. There's always going to be people faster than you, always people stronger than you, always people richer than you, have more resources to help them in their business and their ventures. But you have the ability, especially in real estate, to outwork them. And that's the key. I don't care about any of those other things. Someone comes in, like I said, PhD, and they have $1 million in the bank. And if someone has GED, equivalency, no money in the bank, but a drive, that's the person that I'll bet on every day. So that's the point I wanted to make today. Hopefully something to think about. But remember, if you want to go into this more in detail, I could give you specific examples of this without people's names. I have case studies. This is not, I've hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of agents personally in the last 24 years of being a broker, in and out of our office, in and out of real estate. The ones that succeed, I know, I see it. I've been through it hundreds of times, not just once or twice or dozens or that. And there's lots of great agents out there and great mentors out there. But I will tell you this. Yeah, I know I'm going long. But if you're an agent watching this and you want to know how to succeed in real estate, don't just talk to a successful agent, 1 or 2 or 3. Talk to the people that have been in the business, a manager, a broker, an owner that has been in the business for 20, 30 years, not just 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, that has coached and helped and mentored and brought on and let go and saw people in and out of the business and can tell you they experienced it. They experienced it. They've seen it. This is what you have to learn from people that manage people for a long period of time, not just a few years in the real estate business. So many times I talk to agents, well, I talked to my friend or this person at that company or this company, and they're a successful agent over here, and they've been in the business 5 years. I'm like, they're great. They're doing a great job. Do they know everything about real estate? Do they know a lot? No, they're just an agent. I'm sorry to say that. just an agent that have been taking care of themselves. They could tell you how to be successful there, but they don't have all the case studies of the ins and outs of unsuccessful agents and what they do, and what happens to even successful agents when they fall off the planet and the business falls apart. So talk to people that know that. And there's lots of us out there. So that's it for today. Have a great Monday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Bye-bye.